NFL Super Wildcard Weekend is here in a battle between two AFC West rivals, the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. We bring to you live play-by-play and highlights as they happen right here on Hammers.House. Welcome to the official, the original, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders, NFL, UFC, and WWE news, rumors, live streams, and updates. Welcome to Hammers House. Hope everybody's doing well. We're moments away from kickoff. Huge AFC East battle. Winner goes home. I'm sorry. Winner advances. Loser goes home. These teams met twice this season. Dolphins took the first game in week 3 of the season. Bills came back and took their late game or late season win. There's a lot that's going on with the Bills over these last few weeks, including the unfortunate circumstances with Damar Harmon. Has been discharged from the hospital. He's doing well. Continued prayers for him. Tua Tagovailoa, quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, is out, still dealing with the concussion. Today, Skylar Thompson will be starting for the Miami Dolphins. In my opinion, this could very much be somewhat of a one-sided game, but we'll see as it goes. We're doing a doubleheader today. I will be doing this game, and I will also be doing the 4:30 game between the New York Football Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. So it's a day full of football. I appreciate everybody that's coming on in. And if you haven't already, break them thumbs, hit them subs, and smash the bell. TJ, what's good? Van City, what's good? Ryan Lewis, good morning. Cloned Avenger, what's up? Fitzy, what's good? Carrie, good morning. Again, tell a friend to tell a friend. Fat Raider, what's good? Just another DJ, what's good? If you're new to this channel, again, I do cover the Raiders primarily, but I am definitely expanding, especially now that we're in the off season. I will be doing the UFC pay-per-views. We will be doing the Royal Rumble 2 weeks. My birthday, so we're going to do a birthday celebration. We're going to do the Royal Rumble. And, yeah, I'm going to be handling the NFL playoffs. And I might even start doing some Golden State Warrior games as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. Wild Turkey saying, appreciate you guys. Look, we got a lot of Raider people already in here, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out and enjoy this game with me as well. We will be showing highlights. We will be showing replays. Probably not supposed to, but I will show you a couple of seconds and then break right out. So I appreciate everybody that's coming on in. How about Lester High Stakes Cotton is starting at left guard for the Dolphins? Look, man, we've seen 3 players so far, 3 former Raiders in the playoffs. We saw Jonathan Abram and Tanner Muse yesterday for Seattle, and now we got Lester Cotton. It just gets weirder and weirder as we watch this. Raider Nation Drinking Club, shout out to my brother Thor. Hope you're doing well. I'm a huge AEW fan. I absolutely am. And you know what? I might even implement some AEW stuff as well. There's a lot of guys over there that I am definitely fans of. So, yeah, I'll probably do some AEW as well. I don't see why the hell not, as long as I have the time to do it. Like, top priority is always going to be the Raiders. We will still be doing Raiders news. We'll be doing mock drafts. and getting you guys ready for the new league year as well in regards to free agency, the continued story with Derek Carr. But this is what I'm here for. It's for you guys. I do each and every single one of these pieces of content for you guys. I do call-in shows for you guys because without you guys, the channel doesn't grow. So I appreciate everybody that's in here today. Again, we are moments away from kickoff. TV's above me, so if my eyes are going up and down, that's why. The screen is above my head. I'm trying to get I'm waiting for Gamecast to come on. I'm probably going to insert Gamecast somewhere on the corner. And I'm also going to put this on for you guys too. Like, there's people that have probably not even come in here yet, or new people that are coming in like, yo, where's this, where's that? Something innovative that a lot of content creators don't do. But we got a functioning scoreboard for you guys as well today. Yeah, that choke job yesterday, Staley's going to be gone. And realistically, we're probably going to end up seeing Sean Payton as the Chargers' next head coach. It sucks to say it, but it is what it is. Shout out to Bulldog. Thank you for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate you. You guys want to support me and support the channel. The link is pinned to the top alongside the Hammers.House merchandise as well. Copy Hammers.House merchandise today. There we go. I don't care what anybody says. Mike McDaniel most definitely looks like logic. One of 3 rookie head coaches to reach the 2022 postseason. Look, a lot of people out there already are saying that there's a good chance that Mike McDaniel will not be back as the Dolphins head coach if they don't win. I don't understand that. He seems to have that locker room. Reports came out this morning that Tua Tagovailoa will be the starting quarterback come 2023. So a lot of people that were thinking maybe DC is going to end up going to Miami, or maybe Tom Brady was going to Miami, not happening. We're awaiting kickoff. They're getting ready. The Bills will be receiving. So obviously the Dolphins will be receiving to start the second half. Naheem Hines is back there. This first Bill all time with 2 kickoff returns. He had 2 to the house 2 weeks ago. Phenomenal job from him. And we're underway. And kick to the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, I am going to try to get this up momentarily. The, what do you call it? The Gamecast, if I can. I do want to fix the chat highlight so it doesn't run you guys off of the screen. There we go. First and 10, ball on the 25. There's a snap. It's a play action. Allen goes deep already, and it's incomplete, and it looks like there's a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. That was Jerome Baker, the linebacker, on the defensive holding play. Inches, man. Inches. First and 10, ball on the 30. Empty gun formation. Completed pass from Allen to Shakir. First down. Offensive lineup for the Bills: Deion Dawkins, Roger Saffold, Mitch Morse, Ryan Bates, Gabe Davis, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Devin Singletary, Dawson Knox. Offensive ranks this year: 7th in rushing, 7th in passing, and 2nd total for the Bills. Here's a snap. Allen to throw again. It's complete to Diggs for a first down. Gain of about 13 yards. Everybody coming on in If you don't know the routine, you gonna learn that routine today, y'all. We on that road to 5K. We're about 380 away. Hold up. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell, y'all. Ace gun left formation. Hand off to Singletary. Gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards there. Second down. Who you going for today? The Bills. Defensive lineup for the Dolphins: Christian Wilkins, Raekwon Davis, Zach Zealer, Jalen Phillips, Landon Roberts, Jerome Baker, Bradley Chubb. And for the secondary, Xavier Howard, Eric Rowe, Javon Holland, and Kadow Kahu. Defensive ranks for the Dolphins: 4th in rushing, 27th in passing, 18th total. 2nd and 7. Evans formation with the close tight end. There's a snap. It's a handoff to Singletary. Singletary gets about maybe 3 yards there. 3rd down. Thank you, Isaac. Appreciate you. Yeah, Van City, most definitely. Most definitely. Like, he definitely has somewhat of the same intangibles that Josh Allen does. Josh Allen is a guy that I am an admirer of. I think he's a very good quarterback. He's definitely a guy I enjoy watching. So, there you go. 3rd and 5. Third and 5, ball on the 33.5-yard line. Ace gun left formation. Allen back to throw. He avoids one tackle. He breaks to the left. He's still looking. He breaks the line. He fumbles, but it fumbles out of bounds. They still have the ball. They're calling it an incomplete pass. Wow. That doesn't make any sense. That was definitely a fumble. That was definitely a fumble. They called it an incomplete pass. That was a fumble. I would challenge that. Keep it, bro. Unknown, keep it. 4th down. 4th and 3. They're calling it an incomplete. I don't think you could challenge that. It looked like he tried to throw, and then he just... To me, that's a fumble. Clear as day, that looked like a fumble. Fourth down conversions on the regular season. Buffalo 7 for 13, tied for the 4th fewest attempts in the league, and they are going for it here on 4th and 3 with a trips right bunch formation. Diggs in motion. Ace gun left stack. Allen back to throw. He throws, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Going to Cole Beasley on that one. Ryan, salute. Prez, hello, son. Bourbon, my brother, what's good, man? Shit, I forgot the volume. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV volume, so I'm trying to keep it down, and I'll do my commentary of this. Let's see if I'm missing anything at the moment. Like I said, I would like to get the Gamecast up. I just don't want to have any headaches with it where ads and this, that, and the third pop up. Let's see if we could do this. Okay, good. Hammer Chargers. Peyton is not going to the Chargers. They have to give multiple firsts to the Saints. Damn, it's really is that what it is? It's gonna be, yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe the Broncos. I still think the Cowboys might be in the running. If they lose Monday night, I don't know what Mike McCarthy's job security is moving forward. That's my opinion, but we'll see. I'm underdog. Let's go, fans. Big Mike, we should still be rocking out for the Rumble. Look, I put a contest out there. It doesn't seem like anybody's interested in it, so I'll just leave it at what it is. I did flip it because I think a lot of people know who the winner is going to be, so I was just going to do a drawing, $20 entry. You pick a number 1 through 30. If your number hits, you would win an NFL Nike Vapor Elite Authentic Raiders jersey of your choosing, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants to enter, so we might have to scrap that as well. It is what it is. Matthew Moyer said Jerry Jones already said he's staying. Nah, it is what it is, then. I think it's The Rock, but a lot of people are still thinking it's Cody Rhodes, and there's some things with the Royal Rumble poster that says otherwise, where I'm definitely under the belief that it's going to be The Rock, but I don't know. All right. If anybody is truly interested, you're going to send $20 to my Cash App. I need all 30 slots filled by January 25th. If we cannot do that, then I'm not doing it. That's it. I don't. I'm doing this for you guys. Like, this is something special for you guys. And I brought it up. People said they're interested, but it's kind of fallen on deaf ears. So. Skylar Thompson, second rookie quarterback to start for Miami in the postseason. The last rookie to do that was Dan Marino in 1983. First and 10, ball on the 32.5-yard line. Trips left, that's a handoff. I believe that's Mostert on the run, and he gains about 3 yards. Actually, no, he only got a yard. That looked a lot more than that. Dolphins offensive lineup. You got Teron Armstead, Lester Cotton, Connor Williams, Robert Jones, Robert Hunt as your line. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Alec Ingold, Jeff Wilson Jr., and Mike Gesicki. Miami Dolphins offensive ranks tied 25th for rushing, 4th for passing, 6th overall. Second and 9. I formation, Reek in motion. Play action. Thompson goes deep. And in Waddle's hands and out. Incomplete pass. I would have caught that maybe 50 pounds ago. Look at this. Come on. How do you drop that? Damn. How do you drop that? I think I still would have caught that in my size now. Third and 9. Jalen Waddle, 18 yards of reception in the regular season. He led the NFL. Trips left, empty gun formation, rather. Third down conversion percentage for the Dolphins, 36.2, 24th in the league. Skylar breaks. He throws, incomplete. 3 and out. Yo, DJ, that's some shit. Yo. Damn. Morstead for the punt. Average 46.4 on the year. Punt is up to the right. Fair catch. Caught at about the 27-yard line. 10:57 left here in the first quarter. We are scoreless. You guys are here in the official, the original only house. You guys are in Hammers.House. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on your Sunday. You could have been anywhere else. Chose to be here. Appreciate y'all. Since I was 3 years old, Moyer, if I have a mod in here, get the bullshit out. We're not doing this today. Tubby, what's good, bro? Nah, that's not them. Shout out to my son. Talk that shit, kid. Son, thank you. Omnicron, man, what's good? Another one. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Appreciate you pulling on up, man. Happy New Year. I know we're, the middle of the month already, but if I haven't seen you guys in a live, I'm still wishing you a Happy New Year. You, your family, your loved ones. Oh man, this is a Chansworthy. What's good, bro? Orlando, what's good? Salute, 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 salute to everybody in here. And if you're new to the channel, do not let it be a last time in here. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 5K. Definitely an interesting matchup so far. I'm waiting for Josh Allen and the rest of that Bills offense to turn it up and just go on a fucking look. They're a very high scoring offense. Especially look, this quarterback that the Dolphins have right now. I don't know too much about him. He is a rookie, but this was their third string realistically. So we'll see. We saw what Brock Purdy did yesterday against Seattle, so anything's possible, right? Back in the late 80s and early 90s, who was a tag team that was like the Hardy Boys? There was none because you didn't have guys that were high flyers like that back in the day. And I'm a like I was born in '86, so the tag teams that I remember was like Demolition, the Legion of Doom, the Rockers, the Heart Foundation, the Head Shrinkers. Those are the guys I knew growing up. New Age Outlaws, the Smoking Guns, all those. 10:57 here. Bills get the ball again. This is the Bills' fourth consecutive playoff appearance. 12-1 postseason record at home since 1970. Single back formation here on 1st and 10. Diggs in motion. Play action. Allen looks. He throws. And it's complete to Diggs for a first down, a little bit shy of the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 20 on the reception. Release Averton Rock. Sign Dean Murphy and Long. I think Rock might end up getting an extension. Like, he just wrapped up his rookie contract. There's a chance he might get an extension. We'll see, though. Ace gun right formation with a stack up top. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. It's a quick screen to Diggs. Diggs breaks the line. Gain of about 1, maybe 2 yards on the play. Rock and sock connection as well. Maze, what's good, man? Maze and Blue, what's good? Salute, salute, salute. Josh Allen postseason career, 6 games, 286.3 passing yards a game, rushing 61.8. Only player in postseason history averaging 250-plus yards and 60-plus rushing. Wildcard versus New England in 2021, 21 for 25, 308 yards, 5 touchdowns. That was his career high. 2nd and 8. Josh Allen today is 4 for 5 for 53 yards. Diggs, 3 receptions, 36 yards. And there's a snap, and Josh Allen is sacked. That was Baker in there on the sack. God damn. This dude practically fucking just wasn't touched. Shit. 3rd and 15 was a loss of 7 on the play. Ace gun right formation here for the Bills on 3rd and 15. 5 on the play clock. Dolphins load the box. Allen back to pass. He throws it deep. It's up. Diggs on the reception inside the 5-yard line for a first down. $54 yards on the reception. Like I said, a very high-powered offense. Goddamn. That was an excellent play. LV, good morning, good morning, good morning. And thank you for all your help yesterday, dude. Definitely meant a lot. Thank you so much. Ace gun left formation. It's a motion. Allen back to pass. He looks to the right. Oh, shit! Touchdown, Bills. Knox on the reception. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God. Whoo! That was sick. Tyler Bass for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. With 7:57 here in the first quarter, Bills take the board. They are up 7-0. Yeah, it definitely was Orlando. That situation with Owen Hart, that definitely that hurt all wrestling fans. Whether you were a fan of him specifically or not, that definitely hurt like wrestling fans worldwide. Oh my God, man. That was a really, really nice drive there for the Bills. Let's go into details on this if I can find it. Scoring drive, 5 plays, 73 yards, 3 minutes. And you guys just saw the reception by Dawson Knox, 6 yards for the for the touchdown. Sorry, guys, tripping over my words already. See, I'm making sure I'm not missing anything in here right now. Yeah, if they can hear the music or shit, I probably get hit. I gotta be careful with that. Appreciate you on that, just another DJ. Yo, Prez, you slacking right now. You're a mod and you have the access to the the bot. Like, come on, man. Oh my goodness. I feel like the commercials are gonna drag this shit out today, and I am going to do my best to do both games. I will be trying my best to cover the New York Giants against the Minnesota Vikings NFC Wildcard matchup this afternoon. So stay tuned for that if you guys feel like hanging out all day. Cool. Appreciate y'all. There you go. My son. Yeah, my son doesn't come on here no more. Bruce, what's good, man? My son doesn't love me. You got the matchup tonight as well. There's an 8 o'clock matchup between the Bengals and the Ravens. I'll probably be dead to rights. There's no way I can pull off 3 games. That's almost 11 hours or 10 hours of football. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. My two all-time favorites are Triple H and Shawn Michaels. That was it. Last 2 seasons, regular and post, Dawson Knox, 14th red zone reception touchdown. He is the third among tight ends. Hey, that's why he got that extension with them. Here's a kickoff. And it's a touchback. Hey, look, Lamar Jackson's out. He made that perfectly clear. So, yeah. They're showing a key matchup right now with the Dolphins playing cover 0 against the Bills offense. And damn, is that an epic fail. That was from a previous matchup. Today, same thing. They're showing cover 0 and how it didn't work on that deep route just now to Steph Diggs. Shit's crazy. 1st and 10. On 25. There's a snap. It's a toss to Wilson. Wilson past the line. Gain of about 1, maybe 2. Well, Prez, you're always welcome here. You know that. It's showing. They were just showing the replay of the touchdown again. Then they cut off. I formation here on 2nd and 8. Thompson rolls to the left. He throws, and it's intercepted. Wow. That was the safety Marlowe who's filled in since DeMar Hamlin's cardiac arrest. Holy shit, man. You can't make shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. Trips left formation here on first down. It's a trips left closed on the right formation. There's a snap. Hand off to Singletary. Singletary goes forward. About 1 yard run right there. 27 takeaways, tied fourth in the NFL, 27 giveaways, most among playoff teams. No, you guys can hear. I'll play it now. Like it's not that bad, but like when when they go to play music and shit, I can't have that. That's what I meant. Empty gun formation here on 2nd and 9. That looked like an offsides. Free play. Allen tosses it up and it's incomplete. That's a valid point, just another DJ. That's a very valid point. Prez, you know everybody in here loves you, so there ain't much else. There ain't much more to say than that. Everybody in here loves you, dude. So offsides on Jerome Baker. He's the one that got the sack earlier on the last drive. Raider Room, salute, brother. Appreciate you pulling on up. Trips left formation here on 2nd and 4. There's a snap. Allen back to pass again. He throws, it's complete. That was Shakir on the reception, about a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1. Why do people keep saying that? A lot of people keep saying that there's a chance McDaniel will not be back as the Dolphins head coach. Why are people saying that? Funny enough, I really don't even call him McDaniel. I call him Logic. He really looks like Logic's doppelganger. 3rd and 1. Handoff to Singletary up the gut. He's got it. I don't know why people are saying that. He's seeing better than McDaniels. Started 8-3, finished 8-8. Didn't handle the Tua situation well. That's my guess if they fire him, but doubt it. Okay. Terry, shout out to the president of Jersey Shore Raider Booster Club. Shout out to Terry and everybody down on the shore. It's a short thing. First 4 seasons, red zone interceptions, 2 for Josh Allen. This season 5. Next highest is 3. 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Handoff to Singletary. He goes to the left. Touchdown! I'm sorry, that was James Cook. 12 yards out for the touchdown. Like I said, very high-powered offense. This is what I was looking forward to seeing today. Yeah, Tua will be back next season. 2 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds for the Bills. Tyler Bass with the extra point, and it's good. 5:07 left here in the first quarter. Bills are up 14-0. Yeah, I think he'll be back. He's leaving the biggest thing a head coach needs shame, and Josh and Kingsbury are leadership. Head coach needs to be someone who takes the bull by the horns and takes control and ownership. Bridgewater, I don't know. That's why when I saw that Skylar Thompson was starting today, I'm like, what? Who? Omar said 52-3 Bills. Oh, shit. That would be sick. Eric, what's good? Shout out for the blowout. Smash them thumbs. All right, so we do have it where it actually shows perfectly clear now. Good. So that last scoring drive was 4 plays, 23 yards, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Again, James Cook, 12-yard rush for the touchdown. And as you guys can see on the screen, Bills are up 14-0. Do you see us actually interested in Edmonds this offseason? I doubt it. I don't know, though. I don't know. Let me check something real quick. I wanted to make an adjustment, but I don't think I should right now. Just making sure that all this stuff is good. So we don't have any issues, any lags, any of that fucking bullshit that we had over the last week with this. Let me just move the... There we go. Yeah, that looks a little more... I think it looks a little more centered. I could be wrong. What time is it? All right. I will have to step away momentarily in a few minutes. But I'm not turning this off or anything, so don't think I'm like leaving. There we go. That looks a hell of a lot better. I'll just lock this so it doesn't move again on me. There we go. Is Kyler Murray staying in Arizona after Kingsbury was fired? Didn't Murray just get an extension? He's another one that's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. I'm still convinced that Mike McDaniel is logic. I don't care. Trade for Chicago's #1 pick overall and take Bryce. Please be honest. I don't see us going for a quarterback in the first round. I don't. Kickoff is up and it's another touchback. I don't see us going for a quarterback that early, but I could be wrong. It all look realistically. It all depends on the situation moving forward. With if in fact we are getting Tom Brady. If not, then I think it might be Stidham, and then we do draft a quarterback. But I don't think first round is where we need to draft a quarterback. That's my opinion. This regime's going best player available, whether it's O-line or defensive player. We'll see. We will see. All right. Let me get back and fix this. Here we go. 1st and 10. They didn't throw a flag on that. It's a handoff to Wilson. Wilson goes to the right for a gain of maybe 5, maybe 6 yards on that. 6 yards, 2nd and 4. If I don't, like I said, the second game I'm up in the air about. 6 plays, 10 yards, 1 giveaway, that interception by Thompson. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line. Handoff again. And Wilson stopped right at the line. That was Basham there on the tackle. Yeah, I saw that. LV. Yeah, you're right, Van City. We'll see, though. We will see. Very tough schedule ahead of us next season. Total yards for Jeff Wilson so far is 11. The rest of the team, 0. Trips left bunch formation here on 3rd and 3. I believe that's Jasicki in motion to the right. Thompson pump fakes. He throws it to Jasicki. And he's open for the first down. So Dolphins just got their first down of the game. Dude, mad hype for nothing. It's a time to watch Ace Ventura. What? I definitely want to try to go to an AEW live event like that. That's on my list right now. I've been to a whole bunch of Monday Night Raws and stuff, but I would really like to go to AEW live event. 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins. Thompson back to pass. He looks to the right. He throws, intended for Tyreek Hill, and it was incomplete. He wants a flag. He ain't getting it. Look at the coverage. He wanted a flag for it, but I don't see where you get a flag on that. Tyreek Hill, 7 games with 100-plus receiving yards in the regular season. 2nd and 10. Pro gun right. Check. Ace gun left with a closed tight end on the left. And timeout is called by the Dolphins. 3:01 left here in the first quarter. Buffalo's up 14-0. You are watching Hammers.House. Appreciate y'all being in here today. Did I miss something? Oh, you know what I missed? Hold up. So I have this one chat here on the screen and then the other one where I can highlight you, but this one is showing, they're both showing the same. I need the live chat because that's where I miss out on you guys. It only shows top. Let me fix this. There we go. I called for a Jags upset yesterday and I felt like I jinxed Sunshine with his 4 picks in the first half. Glad they came back. I still would love to know what the money line was for that game at halftime. Trips left formation and there's a flag on the play. False start on the offense. That was Teron Armstead on the false start. I want to know what the money line was and if anybody hit on that when they were down 27-0 at halftime. Dodgers everything. What's up, bro? 19 total yards, 15 penalty yards today. That's just sad. Offset pistol formation on 2nd and 15. Thompson to throw, intended for Tyreek Hill, and it's incomplete. Right in his chest, and he did not come in with it. How do you drop that? How do you drop that? It was at plus. Oh my God. I wish, man. I wish. Jesus. Oh, I wish I would have placed a bet. Ace gun right formation. There's a snap. Thompson throws deep for Waddle again. Incomplete once again. I don't know, man. Waddle's kind of shit in the bed to start this game. And now he's holding his arm. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. That doesn't count as a drop. The coverage was good on that one. As the punt. Oh. Damn. Nice punt return there. Oh, man. Make sure we have this right. We do. Bill's going to destroy the Fins. Look, that's how I had it. That's how I had it today. Like I said, this is a very high-powered scoring offense. They've done a solid job the first quarter. I definitely look at them putting up more than 30 points today. They keep this energy up. Hey, bro, we'll give you a Jimmy G string for $10 in food stamps. Nah, bro, we don't want Jimmy G. At least, like, he's not our number one option right now. Everybody knows who our number one option is, and it's not him. I'm telling you, I don't think it would be a good mix. I don't think it would be a good mix for him in Vegas, man. Like, dude is already banging porn stars. Like, he's going to be living at the Bunny Ranch if he is a Raider. I'm not with that. Well, he's always injured, too. But he primarily gets injured banging porn stars, so. Probably walking around his house and tripped over a couple here and there, so, yeah. No, I know. Sydney, I know. I know. We having fun in here, bro. Look, it's always good vibes, always good energy in here. Y'all know what it is. So 11 plays, 19 yards total, 4 minutes and 6 minutes time of possession, and one first down for the Dolphins. 15 plays, 129 yards, 8 minutes, 17 seconds, 8 first downs for the Bills so far today. There's a snap. Allen. I can't tell if that was a catch or not. That was intended for Gabe Davis, but I'm pretty sure it was incomplete. Yeah, it was. 2nd and 10. Oh, he caught that. I want to show this to you guys. They called that incomplete. Nah, he definitely, that was a great grab. That was a great use of the hands right there. Look at this. That doesn't look like it touched the ground. Challenge it, challenge it, challenge it. I'm challenging it. Throw the flag. Nothing. No alcohol today, bro. No alcohol today. Buffalo's going to challenge that play. That definitely was a catch. No, absolutely not. Broken, absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. But there were players on the Astros as a kid that I admired. Two of them primarily part of the Killer Bees, Jeff Bagwell and Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio is from Long Island, New York, so I was definitely a huge fan and admirer of them. And my very first Met game as a little kid was against the Houston Astros. I don't smoke weed, bro. We're in a room. I don't smoke weed. Shit. Damn it. I forgot about the commercials. This is what's going to kill me with this shit today. Hey, my brother, please give me your honest gut feeling and forget the haters for a minute. Is Brady to LV a done deal? I think like the writing's on the wall for it. I do. We just have to wait and see how this plays out. Again, we still have until February 15th with the ultimate decision. We're a month away. We're exactly a month away from the ultimate decision with Carr, whether he's being traded or released. He will not be back next year, especially with his little goodbye message the other day. So, yeah. J. Rose said, Hammer, I want a Josh Allen type for the Raiders. We all do, man. We all do. Um, Will Levis could be that guy. Um, we'll see, man. So, are the rumors about Vince selling WWE to a Saudi? It's official. It's official. So I think now WWE's, I believe, a public traded entity moving forward. There's also rumors about a potential merge between AEW and WWE, but everything would still pretty much remain the same in certain aspects. But I don't know how true that is. No, Rob, I didn't. I didn't, Rob. Look, the only time I was on IG today was to put the story up for the live streams, and that was it. I have not seen anything else. Like I sitting here now, I really haven't touched my phone at all. Omar, I just read something. I think it was last night that it seemed to be complete. Wow, dude, are you serious? Yo, Rob met like another one of my all-time favorite players in Billy Gunn. That's fucking dope, bro. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's dope. Oh, it was a catch. Like I thought it would be. There's another flag on the play. False start. I believe that was Knox on the false start. Yeah, Dawson Knox on the false start. That's dope, dude. I'm over here getting loose on that Grey Goose. Bang, bang, nine again. First and 15. Ace gun left formation. The snap is a pass from Allen to Diggs. Gain of 3 yards. Big bros in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Second and 7. Jumbo formation with 2 receivers to the right. The snap. Hand off to Singletary. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to Dux. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Amish Paradise Dux on the 9 for 10, 141 yards so far for Josh Allen today. 1 touchdown. Third down conversions, 2 for 3. Average to go is 7 yards. Empty gun formation on third and 7. Allen breaks to the left, and he's on the run. First down. First down, Buffalo. He said I buried the hat in the backyard. 10 first downs for Buffalo in the first quarter alone. Empty gun formation. Dolphins are playing cover zero on this. Allen. Oh! Incomplete. Hyde was the intended receiver. They're loading the box on this cover zero. And they made the adjustment on offense with Knox going in motion, but still couldn't get anything to go. This drive, 2 rushes, 3 passes, 7 seconds left here in the first quarter, second and 10. Singletary. Very nice run there. The Bills had the ball for 11 minutes. 11 minutes in the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the Bills are up 14 to nothing. Appreciate everybody that's in here hanging out today. Those that are new in here, don't let it be a last time in here. We got a lot of different things going on during this off season. Yes, I like to cover the Raiders primarily, but you guys will be getting UFC, WWE, maybe even AEW, and I might even throw in some Golden State Warrior games. And most definitely, we're going to continue. If this is successful, we'll continue doing the NFL playoffs throughout the rest of the playoffs. So appreciate y'all coming on in. If you haven't already, let's get that algorithm jumping. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. Appreciate y'all. Apparently, he's already registering for classes, so I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. Let's highlight that. Yeah, I think it's going to boost his value up. We will see, though. Apparently, the Colts claim to be out of the running for Carr right now. I don't know how true that is, but we will see. Jaguars beat the Chiefs. I'm getting some Trevor Lawrence hair and going to start breaking up Abby Holmes. Oh, my God. I'm done. Look, man, I just want to have fun and continue to put good content out for you guys. So, again, this is for y'all. Like, I had nothing else to do today. I, I, I'm still kind of on the fence about the second game because I could be going somewhere to watch a game, but I might just hang here. We'll see. Did you see RG3 sticks throwing the football? No. Yeah, we'll see, man. We will see. And the thing with the Jets, because a lot of people keep talking about the Jets, like me hearing New York sports radio and hearing ESPN radio specifically, like they're making it seem like they might try to go after Lamar Jackson. But I am definitely under the belief now that Roquan Smith got the bag in Baltimore that the plan is to most likely franchise tag Lamar Jackson. So, oh shit. Completed pass there to Diggs for another first down. Blitz is picked up. He got that release. I don't know if that was supposed to go to Shakir or Diggs, but look, still made the play. So that's good. Good first down there. Ace gun left formation with a close tight end on the right on 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Singletary again. He might have gotten 2 on that carry. Matt, they're already saying that Tua is expected to be back as a starting quarterback for the 2023 season. So I don't see Miami being an option right now for the Raiders or Derek Carr. That one deep ball, he fucking crushed it, bro. This drive, four rushes, 4 passes, 54 yards, 4 minutes and running. Ace gun, stack formation, strong left on 2nd and 8. Allen runs to the line, and it's another touchdown to Dawson Knox. His second touchdown of the game. First game this season with 2+ touchdown receptions. Yeah, that might be incomplete. That might be incomplete. We will see. Yeah, that's incredibly close. Very close. We'll see. They're going to obviously, all scoring plays are reviewed. They're going to review this. We'll see. 13:29 left in the second, and right now it's 20 to nothing, but we will see. Oh, shit. My package came today. Okay, good. Let's go Bills, win this game, go after the Chiefs, and knock them out again because they got their number. There you go. Bandwagon fans left the pad seats to go to the Chiefs after Brady left. That sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. Here we go with these commercials again as they review this. I'm thinking that it was a catch, but the way it hit that ground, it might be ruled an incomplete pass. So we may have to take these 6 points off the board. You guys can like hear me, see me clear. If you can, just give me a thumbs up just so I know that the quality is good today. Appreciate y'all. All right, good. That's a fact, LV. All right, appreciate you guys. Good, 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 good. Karen Mahomes has an annoying voice. Yo, Mahomes is what happens when Cookie Monster and Kermit the Frog have a baby together. It's exactly what he sounds like. Still under review. Let's see what happens. E. Like, let's do some slam poetry. Incomplete. He didn't maintain. He didn't maintain. So there we go. Let's take these. Third down. Let's take the 6 off the board. That definitely was super close, but you could see right here. No way. Definitely incomplete. All right, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Trips bunch left formation here. Today, the 4 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. As the snap, Allen is sacked again, and it's by a whole gang of Dolphins. It's Christian Wilkins who got there first for the sack. Mm. Tyler Bass is going for 3. Regular season 17 for 18. PATs, perfect. It's a 33-yard attempt here for Tyler Bass. Elijah Campbell is out on the ground. They're calling an injury timeout. I really am still convinced that Mike McDaniel is logic. I don't care what anybody says. People here in KC saying we rate the fans a ghetto, but I tell them who was throwing stuff at the game. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. Shit. Got me again. Another commercial. Just waiting for them to come back from this injury timeout. Appreciate everybody that's pulling on up today. Like I said, I might do the second game. Not 100% sure yet. We will see. My Super Bowl winner pick. That's tough. I can't even give you teams right now. I maybe the Niners. I think we could potentially see. I don't know. I think it could either be for the NFC, either the Niners, maybe the Bucks. I think like they're a dark horse right now. AFC, it could go through one of three teams: the Bills, the Chiefs, or the Bengals. We'll see. You know what? I keep forgetting about the Eagles too. Bills versus Eagles. Bills win it. I like that one, Omar. I definitely like that one. Bills and Niners, maybe Eagles. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. This has been, like I said, this has been such an upside down season. Field goal is up from 33 yards out by Tyler Bass, and it's good. 17-0 with 12:46 left in the first half. That scoring drive, 11 plays, 52 yards, 4 minutes, 51 seconds. Bills and Eagles, Bengals versus Niners would be dope. If that happened, that's historical, bro. That's extremely historical. I don't know though. We'll see. Oh man, they keep this up. They could potentially have 30 points on the board by halftime. I think honestly, Orlando, I think there's a chance that the Giants beat Minnesota today. That's my opinion on that. Oh, legal procedure right there on the kick. So the Bills will have it. Not the Bills. The Dolphins will have it at the 40-yard line. Look, there's a funny thing that was brought up the other day in regards to the close wins that they've had and the record on that. And that record is complete opposite when it comes to a team in the playoffs has done that. they're like 1-6 or something when they've had like these 2-point wins throughout the season. So I'm very, very questionable on oh, Smythe on the reception for Miami, and that's a first down. This is the first time that the Dolphins have been in Buffalo Bills territory the entire game. 12:16 left here in the first half. Bills are up 17-0. Double stack formation, strong left here. Now it's a trips left bunch formation. It's a toss to Jeff Wilson. Wilson goes past the line, gets a couple more yards, gain of about 6. Skylar Thompson, postseason rookie, came out of Kansas State, 7th-round pick in the 2022 draft, 4 starting quarterback in the last Miami playoff games. Plus McFadden on Giants as a family friend. Ah, there you go. Thompson's 2 for 8 for 28 yards and an interception so far today. To reverse to Tyreek Hill. He gets the first down and a little bit more. Just goes to prove my point. First and 10. I formation, offset I formation. Thompson back to throw. Almost intercepted. Wow. That was insane. That was... Whew. Watch this. He goes for the screen. They're not going to show. Oh, yeah, they will. Right here. Johnson with the hit. But look at this. Poyer could have had that as an interception. Damn. That was close. 2nd and 10. Thompson back to pass. And he is sacked. Matt Milano on the sack. Boom. There you go. Great job right there by Milano. Matt Milano made the first team All-Pro this season. Solid linebacker for the Bills. 3rd and 19 here for Miami. Thompson back to throw on a trips left formation. Thompson pump fakes. He completes it. That's Tyreek Hill for the first down. They needed 19. They got 20. Four targets, 1 reception for 19 yards for Tyreek Hill today. 1st and 10. This drive, 2 carries, 4 passes, 44 yards, 3 minutes, 33 seconds and counting. I formation here on 1st and 10. Handoff to Wilson, who gets maybe about a yard. Regular season trips to the red zone 50, 30 touchdowns, 14 field goals for the Dolphins on the regular season. Second and 9. Pro gun formation. 2 pump fakes by Thompson, and he is sacked again. Loss of 7 right there. 1. Too long. It's Basham's first sack of the day. 7 yards lost on that. 3rd and 16. 12 dropbacks, sacked twice, 6 hurries, knocked down 3 times for Skylar Thompson. Pro gun formation here. It's an incomplete pass. Wilson on the incompletion. I would have caught that. Sad. Jason Sanders, 7 for 8 on the season, 9 for 9. Oh, this is his career at Highmark Stadium. 40-yard attempt here on 4th and 16. Kick is up. Just inside. The field goal is good. 7:34 left, midway through the second. Bills are up 17-3. Scoring drive, if we can find it. 10 plays, 38 yards, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Concluded by a 40-yard field goal by Jason Sanders. So 17-3 here in the second quarter. Bills probably about to score again. Crazy what happens when you don't play for us anymore, right? Just another DJ. Crazy what happens when you're not playing for us. Cena, you're good, bro. Never late. You come in here, nobody's ever late. Appreciate you pulling on up, dude. Look at the pressure, man. Bills have a good defense. Only wish Raiders were that good. Look, Omar, they have a guy on that defensive line now that we should have had in 2019, and we didn't get him. We took Clay instead, and that's Ed Oliver. Like that was a dude I was high on, and we passed him up. So we've said it before. It starts in the trenches with your O line and your D line. If your O line don't work, your offense won't work. If your D line don't work, you're gonna have a long day. Bruce says, so today, Hammer is my recovery birthday. 23 years clean from heroin pill. Wow, bro. Definitely commend you for that, bro. Much love, much respect to you for that. I think with the right pieces, the right defense, then yes, he could be a good defensive coordinator. We'll see. Touchback. Here's a snap. It's a handoff to Singletary again, who goes up the gut for a gain of about 9 yards. Actually, that was James Cook on the carry. My apologies. 26, 28. I get confused. James Cook so far 5 carries, 25 yards and a touchdown, including the 12-yard run earlier in the game. 49 rushing yards, 146 passing yards for the Bills today. It's another handoff on 2nd and 1. James Cook again. Really solid run there. Cena, that's what I said earlier. I saw the poster, and I'm definitely under the belief that it's going to be The Rock that comes back. I definitely think The Rock comes back. 1st and 10, play action. Allen pump fakes a few times. He throws it deep, and it's intercepted. Wow. All the way to the Bills' 45-yard line, and there's a fight on the field. There is a fight on the field. I don't know what sparked that. Let's see what happens. Here's Josh Allen started going at it with one of the defensive linemen, and they started having a shoving match. And then it just got out of control after that. Shit. Waiting for them to get this all situated, and I'll let you guys hear the audio on that one. Sarah, what's good? Josh Allen's first career postseason interception at home in 111 attempts. Damn, bro. I'm waiting for that replay. I want you guys to see that. Still waiting for them to get this all situated. This is the shoving match that started it. And then it just got out of hand after that. I can't show the whole thing. But it kind of looked like this.
Number 94, Miami. Number 60, Buffalo. The penalty's all set. It's going to be first down.
Usually on these interceptions, guys, what happens on the interceptions is the quarterback really, if he doesn't engage in blocking or anything, he's protected like a kicker. In this situation, Josh Allen is blocking right on.
It's a fucking amazing catch there by Howard. And he got inside. He got into Bill's territory after that interception. So, I don't know. Matt, you never know, man. I formation here on 1st and 10. Toss left to Wilson. Wilson is stuffed. Shaq Lawson on the tackle.
You talked about the Dolphins having only forced 14 turnovers this year. They had to get one today. And Josh Burr knew that coming in. And they only forced 2 turnovers on the road this season. By far the fewest in the NFL. And to get one today in a playoff game, huge. By the way,
Both teams have one turnover each. Why does the poster make you think that, bro? Because of the lightning on it. Like, electrifying, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. I'm convinced it's The Rock. 2nd and 12, trips right formation. Thompson back to pass. He looks to the right. He slings it to Hill. Hill gets about maybe 3 yards on that. 3rd down. Tyreek Hill today, 2 receptions, 23 yards. 3rd and 8 here for the Dolphins. Third down conversion today. Dolphins are 2 for 5 with an average of 12.4 yards to go. Trips left formation turned into an empty gun formation. Thompson throws to the left, intended for Tyreek Hill, and it's incomplete. Jackson on the coverage. 4th and 8. K-Town, what's good, bro? Anthony, could you imagine being in your mid-30s and having nothing but ... 4th and 8. Tyreek Hill today, 6 targets, 2 receptions, 23 yards. 4th down, they're going to go for it at the 46-yard line. Trips bunch left formation, the snap. It's a short pass to Wilson, and Wilson gets the 1st down and then some. Wow. Wow. Milano missed. Sorry, guys. Milano's playing coverage in the flats, and this is what happened. And he just kept going and got the 1st. Shit. Way to move your feet. No solid job there. And there's a flag on the play. False start. Robert Jones on the false start.
He's missed some other ones. Like on the 3rd down, he had an open guy. When they pressure you from this spot, just throw it where they pressure from. They're leaving that area open. You try to throw it deeper to Hill on the 3rd and the other sideline. But on 4th down, to check it down there means this. That's the right play against that defense on that time. If you can't get the 1st down at all, the guy's on, you look good. But that was aggressively taken when the defense gives you. They do it over and over again.
1st and 15. The snap, it's a pass to Tyreek Hill, completed, gain of 4 yards.
I like the attempt, though, to get the ball in his hands. I mean, that was a great catch. That ball was low and with a lot of speed, so to be able to get yards back was a
Appreciate you, LV. A lot of people have said that they like to hear my commentary over some real professional commentators. I appreciate that. Thank you. So from the start, Scott was 1 for 8. Now he's 5 for 7 for 61 yards. This drive, 1 rush, 4 passes, 15 yards, 3 minutes, and running. 2nd and 11 here. There's a snap. Thompson rolls to the right. He's still looking. He breaks, and he runs it out of bounds.
I thought coming into this game he had to use his legs. I mean, he hasn't ran a ton this year. He's got some speed. But right here, once he gets up, take off, go for it. He's still looking, still looking. He could have gotten 5-6 yards if he had made that decision earlier. I think
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
protect the offensive line who's got the time down. Remember, they've got a practice squad. Lester Cotton, 66, playing left guard today.
They just mentioned Lester Cotton because he was actually on the practice squad and got elevated by the Dolphins for this matchup. Trips left formation here on 3rd and 8. Thompson back to throw. Oh! Good night! Holy shit! Edwards just killed Ahmed on sight. Y'all gotta see this shit. Boom! God damn. Night night. Yo. No flag, guys. No flag. Fourth and 8. Jason Sanders and the field goal team are out there. Holy shit. Oh, he's still down. Oh, no, it was Gabe Jackson that's down. Shit. But Ahmed just got sent to the tent. Wow. No, because the way that the ball was kind of protecting the face mask, it wasn't. That was a... I'm sorry, guys. I miss hits like that. Like, that's what I grew up on. That's what I grew up doing. Like, shit like that. Man, that was a great hit. That was an excellent hit there. Oh, shit. Jason Sanders hit a 40-yarder earlier. This is a 48-yard attempt this time. 4th and 8. 2:20 left here in the first half. Kick is up, and it's good. 17-6 with 2:15 left here in the first half. Helmet to helmet is if like you're going directly your helmet making contact with somebody else's helmet because they're trying to protect the neck and the head area, especially with as many concussions players encountered in the for years and years and years. And look, a lot of things have happened, especially to a lot of those players that took a lot of headshots throughout their career. A lot of guys losing their lives over unfortunate circumstances through various ways. A lot of them, their brains were donated to science to pretty much ultimately get a clear, concise findings on what caused these things. And CTE is the main thing that has been found in a lot of these former NFL players that have died over the last probably 10, 15 years. So they're not playing around with it anymore. Like I've told my family when my time comes, find out. Like I don't play around with it, but I've told people like donate my brain to science and you guys can find out if I in fact have it or not. So see. Hines comes out on the return and is stopped at about the 27, 28-yard line. Frank, that's a fact. That's a fact. Anthony, with that situation with Hamlin was totally different. It was a freak accident that happened, but it happens very, very rarely. So, kind of like apples to oranges on that one. Handoff to Singletary. He got about 2, but I think they're going to give him 1. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 17-16 Bills. Bills have the ball with 2 minutes left here. Yeah, but the thing is, NFL is the highest grossing professional sport, and it's been front and center for these incidents. That's why it's look. Other sports get them, but NFL is front and center of this of the concussion situation. Damn, sent to the tent. Edmund signed him up. I bet these new helmets they're making these players switch to aren't all they're cracked up to be for safety. The last one that I wore, which you're saying was supposed to be one of the best, was Zenith. And I stopped playing. We're going on 7 years now, but the last month that I played, I had 3 concussions. Like, I shit you not. 3 concussions the last month that I played ball, and that was it. It was like, it's time to hang it up. Yeah, but you know what's funny, Van City? They don't fight like they used to. And that's the one thing that kind of like, look, when they had the strike a couple of years ago, they did make some necessary changes during that strike. One of them was changing the overtime rules, them introducing the shootout after overtime. They didn't want to do this fucking tie. They didn't want to do ties anymore. But the fighting, I feel like, is less. Or it depends. If it's like a nationally televised game, where a fight starts to break out, they fucking cut to commercial. So we don't even get to see it, which is just like a joke, but it is what it is. Cap casualty to look for Zach Cunningham. Shaq Thompson and Marcus Peters will be a free agent, but he's 30. Lifelong Raider Nicholas Morrow could also come back to Vegas. Yeah, Morrow, I've seen his name mentioned recently. I still believe Perryman is going to get an extension. They're back. Hold up. Trips right formation here on 2nd and 8. The snap. Allen back to throw. He breaks the pocket. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Yo, it's so hard to multitask when I have 3 monitors. Like, I'm still trying to get used to it, but I also had to switch some things around, so it's not as easy as it once was. There are hockey games I want to go to. Like, I still want to go see the Islanders' new stadium, or new arena, rather, but it's kind of a commute now. I'm better off just going to Newark and going to catch a Devils game. But, like, I grew up with the Nassau Coliseum literally 10 minutes away from me. So, I do want to go to their new stadium at Belmont, but we'll see if I get the opportunity to. You got 4 receivers on the right side on this. It's motion, and there's a timeout by the Bills. So the dude from the Dolphins that took that shot, Ahmed, he went into the tent, he went through protocol, and he was cleared to return. So he's still playing. 155 here on 3rd and 8. There's a snap. Allen back to throw. He throws deep. It's up there. I don't think he was touched. Get up. Shakir again on the reception. He was not touched. Diggs got him up to get him to keep running. I don't know where they're going to down this. That was interesting. He wasn't touched. Look, Diggs gets him up. Go, go, go. Let's see. Was he touched? Oh, he was touched. Damn it. That was interesting. That was very interesting. That was a great catch there by Shakir there. Uh-oh. They might have to review this because they're saying the ball touched the ground now. Let's see. Oh, this is close. They might review this. I'm watching on TV as well, dude. I'm watching on. I actually had to take my Fios box out of the bedroom and put it in here so I could do this for you guys today. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a valid point, Omar. Bruce, appreciate you. Yes, please, guys. If you haven't, and if it's your first time in here, don't let it be your last. Hit that subscribe button. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, and smash the bell. Appreciate everybody in here today. G-Town, salute, bro. Another one. Long time. Happy New Year. Incomplete pass. Yeah, Bruce, I saw it. The way they showed the other replay, I saw it. That was, that was a really good play, though. All right, so they're punting it. Cedric Wilson takes it about the 22-yard line. He is streaking down, and he is tackled inside the 30-yard line for the Miami Dolphins. Holy shit. That was a huge return there. Cedric Wilson should have went to the outside on this. Had he got past Morstead, he would have been gone. He should have went to the edge. He would have been gone. .132 left here in the first half, guys. Dolphins have the ball at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Thompson, incomplete, intended for Wilson. Edmonds on the coverage. Oops. What are we doing? Now this shit doesn't want to work for me. Flag on the play. False start. Offense. That's Robert Hunt. So at least 3 of the 5 starting linemen have gotten called for false starts today. G-Town on the super. Hold up. I got Tampa. Oops. I got Tampa. Because I really question Dallas. Hill, is that Hill? Yep, Hill on the reception. I believe that's a first. Third and 2. There it is. 7 for 18, 82 yards and an interception for Skylar Thompson. Third and 2. Incomplete. Waddle was the intended receiver on that one. Another fourth down for them. Ganu stripped it out. Yeah. I read that in the middle of the night. I'm looking forward to that matchup in March. I will be live for that UFC matchup between Jones and Gain. Dallas is going to bounce Brady right to Las Vegas. We'll see. Team, what's good? Salute. 4th and 2, and they're going for it again. Timeout called. Timeout called by Logic and the Dolphins. That was their final timeout. Dolphins are still trying to hang in this. We talked about it at the start of the game. The previous matchups for the Dolphins and the Bills this season. In week 3, the Dolphins took the win 21-19, and then in week, I think it was 15 or week 16, the Bills won and a nail biter 32-29. All right, they're going for a field goal. Jason Sanders just came out. He's 2 for 2 today with a 40 and a 48-yard attempt made. This one is a 37-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's good. $1:15 left here in the first half. Bills are up 17-9. Yeah, this game definitely has felt like it's almost 3 o'clock already, and we're not even at halftime. Like, this game is dragging. It doesn't help with the commercials either. I'm trying to find the right remote. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Tyreek Hill, 1,710 yards, second in receiving this year. Jalen Waddle, 1,356, seventh in the league. Combined 3,066 yards, third most by teammates in NFL history. Shit. I don't know how I feel about doing the second game. This shit drags out. I was going to do 2 of the 3. I was not trying to do Cincy and Baltimore, so I don't know. Comparison today, 8 targets for Hill, 3 for Waddle, 4 receptions for Hill, none for Waddle, 40 yards for Hill. Here's the kickoff. G-Town, I'm streaming the Royal Rumble. I created a contest for you guys, both for the men's and women's side. We're not going to do it the way I originally wanted to do it because I think we all know who might end up winning ultimately. But I'm going to do a contest. If we can get everybody to get in on this, $20 a head. You pick a number 1 through 30. If your number hits, like we're going to pull the numbers out of a hat, whatever the case may be. If it's your number, you're going to win Nike Authentic Vapor Elite Raiders jersey of your choosing. Allen pump fakes. He completes it to Knox. Knox gets out of bounds at the line. First down. 1:08 left here in the first half. If you guys are interested in that, I need everybody to fill those 30 slots. It's 1 entry per person. I might even change that. But it's $20 a head. You have to have your fee in by January 25th. You'll send it through Cash App, $ Hammers.House. It's all together. If we have all 30 filled, then we'll do it. If not, we're not doing it. Second and 10. Passing yards by the quarter, 141 in the first, only 25 in the second for Josh Allen today. 2nd and 10, here's the snap. There's a throw, and it's intercepted again. That's Javon Holland on the interception. 53 seconds left. Dolphins got the ball again inside Bills territory. None yet, Orlando. Nobody sent me anything yet. Holland, which was a guy that I wanted for us. Tip drill. Bingo. That's a huge fucking turnover there this late in the game because Miami gets the ball to start the second half as well. 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. It's a reverse. It's a double reverse. Tyreek Hill to the left. Lawson tries to chase him, and he's run out of bounds. Van City, even with Cash App, I think you can. You should most definitely be able to through Cash App. If I need to change it and do it just the men's Royal Rumble and maybe let you guys have multiple entries, we could do it that way as well and give you a better chance to win. Thompson back to throw. He throws this complete to, I believe that's Ahmed, the one that got his bell rung before. If you guys think we should do it that way and just do one contest, you can have multiple entries, but it's $20 an entry, and we can fill the spots up, then we will do it. I would love to give you guys a jersey like that. Like, that's a once-in-a-lifetime type thing, don't you think? Hill just got the reception for a first down. Just got out of bounds with 37 seconds left. First and goal. This game just got incredibly interesting. First and goal, 37 seconds left. Trips left formation here for the Dolphins. There's a snap. Thompson back to throw. He rockets it in there, and it's a touchdown. That's Mike Gesicki on the reception. This is Mike Gesicki's first postseason reception touchdown of his career. He fired that shit in there, wide open in the back of the end zone. They're going to go for 2 right here. Logic is going for 2. I got to adjust that. Evans, gun left formation here. 2-point conversion attempt. Thompson back to throw. He fires it in, and the conversion is complete. Tyreek Hill on the reception. We are now tied. Wow. We have a game, y'all. It was 17-0 not that long ago, and the Dolphins have come back and tied this game with 33 seconds left here in the first half. That was a great ball there, thrown by Skylar Thompson. Wow. Scoring drive, 4 plays, 18 yards, 20 seconds. Mike Gesicki pass from Skylar Thompson for 7 yards for the score. I'll just move this real quick. 17 points in 7 minutes for the Dolphins here. There's the kickoff, and it's a touchback. Yeah, so did I, Cena. So did I. Those are messing around, and they're about to find out. Facts. Oh, music. Fuck. Do I really want to do the Giants-Vikings game, or do I go out for that game? Buffalo, 2 takeaways, 11 points off of the takeaways. 1 takeaway for Buffalo, 7 points off of that. 33 seconds left here. Allen back to pass. He throws it deep. And it's caught there by Gabe Davis for a first down. Playing cover 2 right here for Miami. Great catch there by Gabe Davis. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Allen back to throw again. He throws out of bounds. 21 seconds left.
Go route again for the third straight.
17 rushes, 23 passing plays for the Bills today. 2 timeouts left for Buffalo. 2nd and 10. Trying a hard count right now. Confusing me. Allen back to pass. He throws. It's complete again to Steph Diggs, who steps out of bounds with 18 seconds left. We should trade 17 first-round picks for Josh Allen. They're in field goal range right now, but right now it would be a 56-yard attempt. So they're going to try to get a little closer. They have 2 timeouts left. The target line right now would be about the 35-yard line for Tyler Bass. Allen, he throws. It's complete. That's Gabe Davis again. Good job there by Davis on that play. Three catches for 69 yards for Gabe Davis. 11 seconds left. This drive alone, Gabe Davis has 2 receptions for 50 yards. 11 seconds. Bills have 1 timeout left. I guess you try to get a little closer or get into the right positioning, or you try to go for at least 1 more touchdown. Try 1 more passing play and then maybe go for the field goal depending on how much time is left. Allen back to pass. He throws to the left, deep. Oh! Incomplete, just out of bounds. Holy shit. They're going to go for the field goal. That was, look at this. 1. 1, 2. That's a touchdown. They have to review that. That's a touchdown. Let's see if he had the possession, though. 1, 2. I think he did. 1, No, he didn't have full possession. Okay. But I think they're going to review it. Nope. Buffalo called their final timeout. Sean McDermott is arguing with the refs. How are you guys not going to review that? And he called the timeout. They might give it back. But that was very, very close because it didn't look like he had full possession. He did have both feet in, but he didn't look like he had full possession on that reception. That's questionable because he also had it against the body. So let's see what they say. They should be reviewing this. No, they're not going to review it. 7 seconds left. They're going to go for a field goal. Sean McDermott is still arguing with the refs about this right now. So the blue one, I won in a raffle, the heavyweight title. Something I've always wanted. I normally carry it. I carry it to like Raider events, like for the nation. Like Charles Woodson took the belt, literally snatched the belt from me to take pictures. So there you go. I've been a wrestling fan since I was a little kid, and yeah, that's it. When you have one of the greatest Raiders of all time take your championship belt and want to take pictures with it, that says a lot. Bass for the field goal, and it's good. 20-17, 4 seconds left here in the half. McDermott is still chirping to the refs about not reviewing that play, and they're going to keep showing it. I could have sworn, Matt, like I said to everybody earlier, I could have sworn the deal went through. I read something, I believe it was either late last night or early this morning that it happened, but I guess it's not official yet, so we'll see. But there's also talks about potentially merging AEW and WWE. I don't know how true it is, but you never know. 17 combined points in the last 2 minutes and 11 seconds for both teams. Appreciate everybody that's in here today. If it's your very first time in here, don't let it be your last. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. As you can see on the ticker across the bottom, we are on that road to 5K. Appreciate all your guys' support. Appreciate the Raider Nation for being in here today and hanging out for Wildcard Weekend. Definitely appreciate everybody that's pulled on up. There's a kick. And it's a touchback. So 4 seconds left. They're probably going to just down it and take it to the tunnel. Dolphins do get the ball to start the second half. They're not in a victory formation. Please don't. They are actually about to try something. Yep, they are. Thompson back to throw. He throws a Hail Mary up there. Incomplete. And that's the end of the first half, guys. No problem, dude. I could see McMahon weasel his way back in just to sell the whole thing off. Triple H still has his role. He's done a phenomenal job since he took over, so he's not losing that position, that title right now. McMahon is just on the board. So, I don't know. Khalil Mack playoff record is 0-3 is pretty crazy. Omar, he should still be a Raider. That's all Gruden's fault. He should still be a Raider. I think he could have been here longer than someone else that's not going to be here come February 15th. Who's my favorite what of all time? No, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. WWE all-time favorite, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. It's so funny, too. And shout out to Raid the Tape. Like, there have been times where I've been in his lives just watching and chatting it up with the rest of you guys. And he started calling me Double H. I'm like, I'm going to take that. I like that. The Rock was dope on the mic. And he was hysterical as shit. He definitely was. Fuck. I keep forgetting. And we're at halftime now. So I should probably keep this muted for the next 15 minutes. Appreciate everybody that's in here, though, most definitely. Just check something. Make sure I'm not missing anything right now. What I wanted to check, I'm going to check that in 2 seconds. I want to see if we had any new people in here because I didn't see anything on the mini feed, which normally will show. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I know we got a new member in here today. Bulldog, definitely appreciate you for becoming a new member. And if you guys want to support me and support the channel, the membership link is pinned to the top alongside the Hammers.House merchandise as well. Double check this right now. Nope. All good. Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect is up there. Like, if I had to make my own, like, top, Mr. Perfect was up there. He was definitely a great technical wrestler. Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor Ramon, another fucking awesome dude. Definitely. Yeah, you know, the commentators just said it, too. Like, what is it with these Florida teams being down and out, and all of a sudden they're making these comebacks? Like, we saw what the Jacksonville Jaguars did in Duval last night, down 27-0 at halftime, and came back and won and advanced, and bye-bye Chargers once again, and Staley, you probably just lost your job. Sorry, not sorry. And now with the Miami Dolphins today, down 17-0, they come all the way back, capitalizing on turnovers, go for a 2-point conversion after the last score, and we now have a ball game, guys. We now have a ball game. A solid game so far, man. I really am. I couldn't stand Bret Hart. I don't know what it was. Owen was a great wrestler, and rest in peace to him. Bret Hart, I was not a fan of. I feel like he was one of those dudes, like even when he wasn't in the ring, that he just thought he was better than everybody else. So I was not a fan of him at all. All right, so I'm going to change this real quickly. This one. All right, so the bottom of the screen, you guys can see my socials. There is the Cash App one. It's going across the screen right now. $ Hammers.House. If you guys want to enter for the Royal Rumble contest, $20 a person, or $20 an entry rather. And like I said, I think at this point we were going to do just one entry, or not one entry, one contest, pick a number through 30. You can enter as many times as you want, but it's $20 each entry. And if it falls on you, you get an authentic Nike Vapor Elite Raiders jersey of your choosing. So the deadline to have the money in is January 25th. Let's get it rolling. If you guys are really serious about it, if you guys are interested in it, like I said, the Cash App just went across the bottom of the ticker. $ Hammers.House, all one word. Let's get this going. Let's get this running as quickly as possible. Orlando, check out A&J Belts. They might have it, and they also have a Facebook page where they do a lot of raffles giving away WWE, a whole bunch of different title belts, including UFC and all these other belts. Like I said, the Universal one, the blue one, got one. I actually won in one of their raffles almost 2 years ago. So definitely check them out. So you think this happens? I'm always watching WrestleMania 39 prediction card, and one is Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens versus Usos. There's a chance it could very well happen. We will see with how this plays out with that storyline. Second quarter, 9 for 16, 6.4 yards an attempt, 1 touchdown, 5 10-yard completions for Skylar Thompson. He started off 1 for 7, 1.1, and the interception to start the game. So we shall see. I'm going up against Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Are we going to see Cena at WrestleMania? He only wrestles one time a year, but again, he's another one that's a movie star now, so he might be wrestling again. Giants are 2-1 versus Minnesota in the postseason, historically. Like I said, I think the Giants might actually pull this off. We shall see. John Cena sucks. I can't do it no more. John Cena sucks. I was a fan of John Cena during the Thugonomics era. When he did those freestyles when he came out, those shits are fucking dope. But look, somebody else is doing that now in AEW, and Max Caster, the Acclaimed, and Max Caster is funny as shit. Even the little music videos they've made 2 of those. Those are some funny ass dudes. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm looking back and forth. I actually want to rotate this monitor again. It's so much easier when it's the vertical way, but I think we're good right now. Let's actually get into this real quickly. All right. So here's your box score so far for the first half of this game. We're going to go down the list from starting with Miami. Skylar Thompson, 10 for 23, 104 yards, 4.5 on average, 1 touchdown, and interception. He was sacked twice for 16 yards with a rating of 53.5. The rushing department, Jeff Wilson Jr., 4 carries, 11 yards, 2.8 on average. Tyreek Hill, 2 carries, 5 yards. Salvin Ahmed, the one that took that hard hit, 3 carries, 5 yards. Skylar Thompson, 1 carry, 2 yards. As a team, 10 carries, 23 yards. Receiving department, you got Tyreek Hill, 5 receptions, 44 yards. You have Durham Smythe, 1 reception, 20 yards. Mike Gesicki, 2 receptions, 15 yards, and a touchdown. Jeff Wilson, 1 reception, 13 yards. Salvin Ahmed, 1 reception, 12 yards. Total, 10 receptions, 104 yards, 1 touchdown. The longest being 20 yards. Not too bad. Defensively, for the Dolphins, you have Javon Holland leading the way with 6 total tackles, 5 solo, and a pass deflection. Believe he had that interception as well. He did. You have Zach Sealer, 4 total, 1 solo, 1 sack, 1 pass deflection. I think I read that wrong. I did read that wrong. Sealer had 4 total, 1 solo, 1 sack, 3 QB hits. Xavier Howard, 3 total, 3 solo, 1 pass breakup. Jerome Baker, 3 total, 2 solo, 1 sack, 1 for a loss, and 1 QB hit. The interceptions were by both Xavier Howard and Javon Holland. For the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, 14 for 23, 220 yards, 9.6 on average, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 3 sacks, 9 yards with a QB rating of 70.9. James Cook in the rushing department, 7 carries, 40 yards, 1 touchdown. Devin Singletary, 4 carries, 14 yards. Josh Allen, 2 carries, 10 yards. Team total, 13 carries, 64 yards, 4.9 on average. 1 touchdown. The longest run for Buffalo was 13 yards. Receivers, Steph Diggs, 7 receptions, 114 yards. Gabe Davis, 3 receptions, 69 yards. Khalil Shakir, 2 receptions, 20 yards. Dawson Knox, 2 receptions, 17 yards, 1 touchdown. The rest of them, nothing. As a team, 14 receptions, 220 yards, 1 touchdown, averaging 15.7 yards a reception. Josh Allen had 1 fumble, but it was not lost. In the defense department, Matt Milano, 6 total, 4 solo, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 QB hit. Boogie Basham, 5 total, 2 solo, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 QB hit. Teron Johnson, 3 total, 2 solo, 1 QB hit. Tremaine Edmonds, 3 total, 2 solo, 1 tackle for a loss, 2 pass deflections. Dane Johnson, 3 total, 1 solo. Dean Marlowe, 2 total, 2 solo, 1 pass deflection. As a team, 33 tackles, 19 solo, 2 sacks, 4 tackles for a loss, 5 pass breakups, 4 QB hits. Dean Marlowe had the 1 interception for Buffalo earlier in the game. Kicking, Sanders is 3 for 3 from Miami. Longest was a 48-yard attempt. Tyler Bass is 2 for 2. Longest was 39. Right now, again, 20-17. We go into the team stats. First downs for Buffalo's 15, 7 for Miami. Total plays 39-35 in favor of Buffalo. 275 total yards for Buffalo, 111 for Miami. Passing to 11-88 for Buffalo. Rushing 64-23 for Buffalo. Red zone 2 for 3 for Buffalo, 1 for 3 for the Dolphins. Penalties 5 for 25 yards for Miami, 1 for 5 for the Buffalo Bills. 2 turnovers again, the 2 interceptions by Josh Allen and 1 interception thrown by Skylar Thompson. Time of possession 16-15 for Buffalo, 13-45 for Miami. Moments away from the start of the second half. Let me find the chat again. Here we go. Oh, Matt, you're a Philly fan? I'm actually a Met fan, so. Why is everybody so shocked to see me wear this hat? Jack, appreciate you pulling on up, bro. Salute, salute, salute. I've had this hat for a good couple of years. Obviously, you could see there's probably one good reason I have this hat, but I felt like wearing it today, so there you go. I'm doing PFF mock drafts. It's so unrealistic. Yeah, it definitely is. It absolutely is. Kane Town, give me a sec, bro. Just saw your message. I'm sorry. Yo, you are crazy. You are crazy for that, K-Town. Holy shit. Oh, they're interviewing Logic right now. I'm sorry, Mike McDaniel. I still don't give a shit what anybody says. I truly feel that that's Logic. That weekend, the Phillies lost the World Series. Not only did Phillies lose, my college football team lost. Alabama and the Raiders lost. Probably worst sports weekend for me ever. Damn, dude, that sucks. I think that's that's legitimately a last resort. Like, I shit you not. I think that's a last resort. First quarter points for Buffalo was 14, 6 in the second quarter for Buffalo. Miami had 17 points in the second quarter. Like I said, 275 total for Buffalo, 111 total for Miami, 15 first downs for Buffalo, 7 for Miami, 1 giveaway for Miami, 2 for Buffalo, and you see the score on the screen, guys. It's 20-17. We are moments away. Well, actually, we started the second half, and I'm fucking up right now. I apologize. Here we go. 2nd and 9, guys. I'm sorry I get locked in with you guys and I lose my shit. Uh-oh. Thompson back to throw and it's incomplete. That was intended for Jeff Wilson. I'm a Phillies, Flyers, and hate the Eagles. Okay. Hockey, I can't say that I have like a real team I'm a fan of. I love the Penguins growing up because of Yager and Lemieux, and I felt when Crosby and Malkin came in, they were Lemieux and Yager 2.0, but I have not been watching them at all this year. I really haven't watched that much hockey. I watched the game the other night. I watched San Jose and the Kings. It's actually a good game. 3rd and 9. Thompson trying to buy time, and I think he got the... Is it a complete? Is it a completion? It's intended for Wilson. I think it might have been incomplete. 4th down. Yeah, they called it incomplete. 4th and 9. Hines on the punt return, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line. What time is it now? 3:17? Oh, God. I'm so tempted. Like, I have these lives split up, which is how it should be, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to... I'm hoping this game ends before 4:30. Last 10 attempts for Josh Allen, 4 for 10, 2 interceptions, 65 yards. God damn. 220 passing yards, 10 rushing yards, 230 total yards for Josh Allen today. 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. Jumbo package here on 1st and 10. The snap. Allen back to pass. And he fumbles. Scoop and score. Touchdown Dolphins. Holy shit. Sealer on the fumble recovery and the touchdown. Holy shit. Can't show it too long, guys, because then I lose my shit. We don't need that. Wow. First lead of the game for Miami after trailing 17-0. The extra point up by Sanders, and it is good. With 13:49 here left in the 3rd quarter, Miami takes the lead. 24-20. Holy shit. I actually went to Citizens Bank Ballpark about 4 or 5 years ago when the Mets played the Phillies. I sat in a sea of red and was actually embraced by Philly fans. Like, it was actually pretty funny. It was a very interesting experience, but it was also a very fun one as well. Oh, man. Who cares if baseball team steals size? The blame goes on the team not switching them up. Jack, that's fucking valid as fuck. That's incredibly valid. As a Bama fan, I don't want Young on the Raiders. Call me crazy. No, I'm not calling you crazy. I have my quarterbacks. Like at least I have two. Um, two, three, three. Will Levis, Hendon Hooker, and Bo Nix. Those are my three. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Bill, I wish I could answer this question right now, but I can't. I don't know what the fuck has just happened in the span of like a quarter and 3 minutes. But look, Dolphins have taken the lead. It's 24-20 now in the third quarter. Allen is just having a terrible, terrible game right now. That is his third turnover. He's had two interceptions and now just lost that fumble. They gotta wake the hell up, man. They have to wake up. This is just incredibly crazy right now to see that they're folding like this. Look, I said that they were going to score 30 plus points. They are a very high powered offense. I don't know what the hell is going on today. I really don't. Let me fix this again because it has the top, not the live. Look, if the Dolphins win, isn't it more of a reason for them to keep Mike McDaniel? Because a lot of people are saying that McDaniel could be fired after this game today if they lose. 3 takeaways from Miami, 18 points off of those takeaways. Again, Buffalo had 1 and 7 off of that one interception. Sanders for the kickoff. And Hines is going to take it out of the back of the end zone. Pretty much where he would be, starting it off at the 25-yard line. I wanted the Mets to beat the Royals in the World Series. We all did, bro. Well, you know I did. But look, this could be the year for the Mets. They had a 3-year plan. This past season was year 2. They look good for the most part. They just couldn't fucking hang to the end, and it is what it is. I think this is going to be the year, though. The year. I'm sorry. God. Allen to Davis on the reception, just shy of the first down. Does anybody else see it, or am I just crazy? But Mike McDaniel really does look like logic. Jumbo formation here on 2nd and 2. Handoff to Singletary, who gets past the line and a couple of extra yards after for the first down for the Bills. This is the thing. Dave Chappelle is in the building. What up, bro? This is the thing in regards to like what I just said in regards to the Mets and their plan. Like, I look at it from the standpoint with our Raiders right now that it's a very, very similar situation where legitimately, if you looked at things and the contracts that were given, especially the contract extensions, that it was a 3-year plan. Singletary on another run, gain of about 13, 14 yards for another Bills first down. Like I said, I do think that this is a 2 to 3 year plan as well for the Raiders. I think year 1 was growing pains. We really didn't build up the offense, the defense rather, like we should have. This offseason via free agency, the draft is going to bolster up that defense, and we could definitely see, especially if we have Tom Brady, what the possibilities are. 1st and 10. There's another handoff to Singletary, who he's still moving his legs. Gain of about 2 yards. Yeah, Yager's like so old and still playing. Like, I feel like you probably do have a longer shelf playing hockey for some strange ass reason, but that was one of the GOATs, man. Definitely. Buffalo will desperately try and get Josh Jacobs. The Bills were one of those teams potentially. I think they said the Bills, the Eagles, and I think maybe even the Saints. The Saints still, look, Kamara has not gone to court yet for the assault charges from the Pro Bowl last year. Oh! Bang, bang play there. Javon Holland just knocked Dawson Knox to the ground for the incomplete pass. Look at this. Boom! That was a great play there by Javon Holland, the safety that I wish we would have had. Allen back to pass, throws it way too high over Shakir's head. 4th down. Look, Holland was a guy that another one I was screaming from the mountaintops for, and we went with Merrick instead. So, it is what it is. Did anybody see Bosa throw his helmet? I think he cried to the ref, too. Oh, bad special teams there. It's a touchback. So Miami's going to be taking it from the 25-yard line. 11:16 left here in the third quarter. Dolphins up 24-20. You guys are here in the official, the original, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders, NFL playoffs, WWE, AEW, UFC, pretty much every sport you could think of. Welcome to Hammers.House, y'all, and hope everybody is having a good day. Appreciate everybody that's hanging out with me today. Oh, man. Cried to the ref like 7 times. He should ask Crosby how that feels being held. That's a fact, Yeti. That's a fact. That is a fact. Oh, that's dope, Van City. That's dope. Again, if you guys are just coming on in, if you guys are WWE fans, we will be doing a live stream of the 2023 Royal Rumble, January 28th. It's a Royal Rumble live stream / my birthday celebration. We are doing a contest for those that want to participate. We're going to do a giveaway. It's a $20 entry fee. Pick a number 1 through 30. If your number hits, you will win a Nike Vapor Elite Authentic Raiders jersey of your choosing. The socials are going across the bottom right now. It's a $20 entrant fee per number. Send $20 to Cash App, $Hammers.House. To enter, you have to have your entry in by January 25th. Yo, Jack, don't bring any of that talk into the universe. Hashtag pay JJ, hashtag pay baby beast mode. With that beak, yeah, he looks like a vulture. Oh, shit. Chase Claypool is from the town I live in. I used to work with his older brother. I don't have the heart to tell him his brother sucks. Damn, that's terrible. All right. Miami has the ball here in the third quarter. Can we switch? Strong left here with a stack formation to the right. Play action. Thompson back to throw. Waddle again, can't come down with it. He is on the front of the struggle bus today for the Miami Dolphins. Great coverage by Buffalo's secondary, though. In his hands and punched out. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. The snap. It's a handoff to Wilson. Wilson gets about 4 yards on the carry. 3rd down. Third and 6 here for Miami, guys. Third down conversions today, 4 to 7 yards, 0 for 1. Okay. Buffalo's loading the box. Thompson back to throw. He throws it deep. Intended for Jasicki. It's incomplete. 3 and out. I kind of wanted Buffalo to win. And I think really my reason, again, I think Josh Allen is a phenomenal quarterback. He's really not having the best game today. But also with the situation with DeMar Hamlin and everything, why not? Why not root for this team right now? Thompson has had 5 straight incompletions. Morstead on the punt. $10:15 left here in the third quarter. Miami is up 24-20. You are watching Hammers.House on YouTube. Waddle has chicken grease on his hands. Damn. Oh, shit. What time is it? It is now 3:30. I don't see this game. Fuck. I might have to push back the Giants live stream because of how close this game is right now. Was anybody in here when we first, if you were in here when I first started the live today, like with the intro and everything, please give me a thumbs up because I just want to see if you guys actually heard the intro, because when I had to make these adjustments the other day, people said they couldn't even hear the intro when I started the live. Benjamin, salute. I want both the digs going under each other. The hell? Oh, against each other. My fault. I got you. You think Dallas and Buffalo could happen? That's another historical Super Bowl matchup. Seriously? Oh, fuck. I gotta figure that shit out. Because I did do a recording. I had to do a recording when before I started this today, and when I played it back after I finished recording, it goes into a folder. I heard it, so I don't know why. Okay. I got a Yager jersey, I think 96 here. Damn. All right, so I'm probably going to have to do something where I either re-add it one way or another, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. I don't know why all of a sudden I had to reset all the settings and shit, but I don't know why I wouldn't be playing. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I guess when I start the Giants Vikings game, I will not be playing my intro. Oh well. Handoff to Cook, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. Third down. I'm sorry, second. Second and 15. You guys can hear me now, though, right? If you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right, cool. All right. So we're good. 4 plays for negative yards today for both teams. Allen back to pass, and he's almost sacked. He completes it to Knox. Knox gets about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage. Third down. Damn, Phillips again almost got the sack. Holy shit. Dude is balling out there right now. He's over here talking shit, too. Oh, God. Empty gun formation here on 3rd and 13. Allen back to pass. He goes to the right. He looks. He throws far to the left. It's up. and it's incomplete, intended for Steph Diggs. Shit. There's the punt. And it lands out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. 54-yard punt there. I'm not even touching that one with a 20-foot pole. We've already been on for 2 hours. It is now 3:37 on the East Coast. So what is that, 12:37 on the West? Appreciate everybody that's in here right now. Again, if it's your first time in here, do not let it be your last. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, and smash the bell. Pro gun formation here on 1st and 10 for Miami. The snap, it's a handoff. I believe that was No, it wasn't Tyreek Hill. I think that was... Is that Ahmed? Yeah, Ahmed was tackled in the backfield for a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Second and 12. The snap. Thompson. I don't know how he pulled that off. You guys are going to see this shit and be like, what the fuck? Completed to Ahmed as Thompson was going down. 3rd and 10. Milano thinks he did sack Thompson. Let's see. They're calling it a sack. The refs just called it a sack. Of course, fucking, you're a quarterback, Romo. That's why you said you don't think he was down. Nah, he was down. No possible, no. His shin was down. Damn that. That makes absolutely no sense. That was Milano's 2nd sack of the game. Pause. 3rd and 19 here. Trips left formation for the Dolphins. Thompson back to pass. He throws. Intercepted! What'd I do, Sarah? I just gotta... I see a thank you. What did I do? Bingo! That was Elam on the interception. Great coverage right there. Shell coverage by the Bills there. Phenomenal job by Elam on the interception. 7:29 left, 3rd quarter. Bills got the ball at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 with a quads formation. Singletary in motion. There's a snap. He rolls to the left. Allen looks. He throws inside. It's complete to Gabe Davis for a first down. Or not. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. That's an illegal formation. You can't have two guys in motion at the same time, but okay. Allen back to pass. He rolls to the right. He's still looking. Throws it out of bounds, intended for Singletary, 2nd and 10. Jags versus Philly. Oh my God. That would be insane. There's a flag on the play. This might be defensive holding. The flag is thrown all the way at the 6-yard line. They were at the 30. Refs are discussing it. Let's see what the call is. No flag. They called an incomplete pass. They said there's no flag for illegal contact as Josh Allen rolled out of the pocket. Damn, Phillips just fucking popped him too. Yeah, Benjamin. I saw, I woke up and saw it. Or not woke up, but I saw, post game and was like, holy shit, that really happened. Ace gun right formation here on 2nd and 10. It's a handoff to Singletary, who gets about 2 yards on the carry. 3rd down. The kids from Miami, Oregon, and Texas seem to have potential. Yeah, but Arch is now going to be the starting quarterback at Texas, so I don't know. I think one of the Texas quarterbacks went into the transfer portal pretty much almost immediately when that shit happened. I want to say it was Card. I could be wrong.
Well, that's kind of how the Dolphins have turned this around defensively. They've been really good. You talked about it earlier.
This shit is dragging out so badly right now. Like I said, I don't know. Do I just push back the start of the Vikings-Giants game?
And he's going to sit out of play.
3rd and 8 for the Bills. Ball on the 18.5-yard line. Draw by Allen. Allen breaks for the first down and then some. Broke Phillips' tackle. Got some help from one of his linemen as well. Good job there by Josh Allen to extend the play with his legs. Now I would still draft the quarterback, Van City, just to be the successor after Brady. We'll see. We'll see. Allen with the snap. Touchdown, Cole Beasley. Touchdown, Bills. Josh Allen, 5th career postseason game with 2+ passing touchdowns. Tyler Bass for the extra point, and it's good. 5:18 left here in the third quarter, and the Bills take the lead. Definitely a great game. Shout out to T-Wave. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see. That's the thing, Van City. Do you really take that gamble? And I've said this previously. First round, realistically, is a land of uncertainty. Um, I honestly rather take the chance and draft somebody like Bo Nix or Hendon Hooker in the third or fourth round. That's where I stand on that. That's where I think the move would make sense. I don't think I'm putting my eggs in one basket in the first round for a quarterback. I, just how I feel about it. We're not taking Trey Lance. Fuck that. I'd rather shit my hands and clap. What did I think of the Chargers game? Chargers will always be Chargers. Chokers. Choke artists at its finest, man. It's the second time we've seen a huge lead blown by a team going into halftime. The Colts were up 33-0 against the Vikings. The Vikings came back and whooped that ass. And now this one, and this is worse because it's the playoffs. 27-0. And you blow your lead, and the Jaguars won. I want the Dolphins to win just to have two seventh-round rookie quarterbacks to win a playoff game. That'd be some shit. Like, can we picture drafting Will Levis, him learning under Brady, and us getting the second Josh Allen in the NFL? That would be fucking dope. That would be dope. But again, I don't want a chance in the first round. I really don't. We have to hit these picks realistically. If we can hit the free agency market and make the right moves and hit our moves out of the park, we need to do just the same in the draft and try to bolster up that defense. That's a major problem right now. And fix the tweak the offensive line just a little bit. We need a solidified veteran right tackle and maybe an additional piece on the interior offensive line as well. Sean, you're 1,000% correct, man. You're 1,000% correct. But look, we spent $500 million on our offense last offseason. We have to figure out this defense. We have to. You think Khalil Mack comes back to the Raiders now that Carr's gone? I'm joking. This is brought out of the end zone and stopped just shy of the 25-yard line. Giants and Vikings will be on at 4:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Pacific Time. We're almost 4 o'clock here, so I'm hoping this game ends before that. If not, I got to push back the start of the Giants-Vikings game. I totally get you, Sean. I totally understand what you're saying, dude. 51 points scored today, 32 off of turnovers. That's fucking sick. Thompson with a completed pass to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill breaks a couple of tackles, and he is out of bounds. Shit. Cheetah speed, man. He got that cheetah speed. Ooh. Six receptions for Tyreek Hill today for 57 yards. I'm hoping for a quarterback, a D tackle, 2 DBs, 1 linebacker, 1 safety, 1 right guard, 1 tackle right guard, not in any order. So I'm gonna tell you guys the draft that I did a couple days ago. So only one I've done so far. I'm gonna break it down and show you guys exactly what I did. And I did make a trade with the Jets for Carr and their 13th overall pick. Incomplete pass there by Skylar Thompson. Let me see if I can find this real quick, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what that draft was. Shit, I might have lost it already. Okay, I do have it. Just after this play, I'll tell you. I'll go through that real quick. Thompson, 11 for 30, 117 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. 2nd and 10. Play clock down. It should have been a delay of game. Thompson goes to the right. He throws it up, out of bounds, incomplete. All right. So with this mock draft I did the other day, like I said, I traded Derek Carr to the New York Jets for their 13th overall pick. With our 7th overall, I got Jalen Carter. With the 13th overall, I took Nolan Smith. In the second round, I had in the second round, I took Devin Witherspoon, the cornerback out of Illinois. 3rd round, I took Bo Nix. 4th round, Noah Sewell. 5th round, Tony Grimes. 6th round, Christopher Smith, the safety out of Georgia. And last, I took guard Nick Broker out of Mississippi. That was my draft class. 3rd and 10. Skylar Thompson back to pass again. He's surveying. He's looking. He throws it. Incomplete. Jasicki's looking for a flag, and there's no flag on the play. I didn't hear anything about him going back. I don't know. Yeah, Alec Ingold was my guy. I'm actually looking forward, though, to meeting Jakob Johnson in a couple of weeks. That should be pretty cool. PFF, if I remember correctly. Muff punt! It looks like it was recovered by Buffalo, though. I have no idea. T-Wave, we were having the conversation before. It's hard for me to say. I really don't know. For me, it's up for grabs right now. AFC, it could be the Bills I'm kind of hesitant about right now. Bengals, Bills. NFC, it could be the Eagles or the Niners. That's where I'm at. Jakob deserves a lot of the credit for his incredible block. Yeah, like I said, I'm absolutely looking forward to meeting him in a couple of weeks. That should actually be pretty dope. Oh, Jesus, Jack. 1st and 10, play action. Allen looks to the left. He throws. It's complete. Backup tight end Morris on the reception for the 1st down. Pick up a 12. He will not be good. So let's play out. Let's play out how this free agency goes. Maybe we just have Stidham as a backup and have Brady as a starter, and then we'll look for a quarterback to draft in 2024. Here for it. Or we just wait until my little cousin graduates college and we draft him. Just kidding. Handoff to Singletary. Singletary gets about 4 yards on the carry. Dude, I don't have any wrestling shirts. I do not have any wrestling shirts anymore. The last one I had was a Triple H one from like years ago. Eagles get knocked out next week. You heard it here first. Okay, Matt. Okay. 2nd and 6. Allen back to pass. He throws. Incomplete. I think it was intended for Gabe Davis on that one. 3rd and 6. Allen back to pass on 3rd and 6. It's complete. That is Beasley again, who is still going. That is well over 20 yards on the reception and another Bills first down. He was going to retire last year. I don't know. Sean McVay already said he's returning. Right across. First and 10. Trips right formation here for the Bills. Thompson launches it. Allen launches it, and that's a touchdown. Bills. Gabe Davis, man, with the heroics again. Stafford is coming back. Tyler Bass for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. With 2:07 left here in the third quarter, Buffalo is up 10, 34-24. Trying to find something and I cannot find it right now for the life of me. My eyesight must really be that bad. It looks that way. Oh well. Yeah, I can't figure that shit out. I don't know what I did. There we go. I say we start Chase Garbage next season as QB1. We go 0-16 and draft Kill. Hell no, Van. Absolutely not, dude. No. No. Hell no. Touchback. Dolphins taking it out at the 25-yard line. Absolutely not, dude. Thank you, Jack. Y'all are bugging. I formation here on 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line for the Dolphins. A snap. It's a toss to Wilson. Wilson gets about 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6. So let's send Carr to Chicago. You know he won't take that trade. My thing is, wouldn't you take the trade if the trade made sense and you're getting, like, you still have your contract, as opposed to being cut and your value is going to fucking drop significantly? Something to think about. I formation here on 2nd and 7 and timeout called by Miami. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Buffalo's up 34-24. Fuck, I just missed that play. My fault, guys. I'm so sorry. It depends. It's a reception by Tyreek Hill for a first down. It was about a 15-yard reception on that. First and 10. Play action by Thompson. Thompson rolls to the left. He's still looking. He's about to get drilled. He takes it. Oh, shit. No flag. Thompson's hit out of bounds just as he goes out of bounds, but no flag is called. Or thrown, rather. I'm sorry. Damn. T-Wave, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. And a lot of people say you never know who's watching. KNLV, the ABC station in Vegas, got a hold of me last year and interviewed me before the playoff game versus the Bengals. I just had a sports writer reach out to me a couple of months ago and came on the show for an interview. Like, I was shocked. And again, you never know. I don't. I really don't. There's a flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense, automatic first down. That was Tre'Davious White on the penalty. 3 seconds left. Damn, man. My custom jersey, honestly, Orlando. I have and my rookie Josh Jacobs jersey. Play action, incomplete pass. I think he's a possibility. I think he's a possibility. Vero, what's up? Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate you pulling on up. Fuck, again. I keep forgetting. This damn music is going to get me in trouble. They won't admit it, but they have people to watch just like they got scouts for players. Like, you know, it's funny. Like, I know a lot of the stuff that I've brought to the table and a lot of things I've talked about, like, has been relevant. Um, I'm just not the type that's going to sugarcoat shit and tell you everything's going to be okay. And when players are fucking up, I'll call them out. When they're doing good, they get their credit where credit's due. So, that's one thing that can never, ever be taken away from me when I do this content. So, here we go with the dragged out commercials again. Like, can we just get through this game? I have another game to do. Appreciate you, Carrie. Thank you. I don't even know where the hell I put my backpack. And I know I got the coils in there. I gotta change this out. When we start the next live, I'm telling you guys now, no intro. Especially if you guys don't hear it, there will be no intro. I don't know why all of a sudden this shit wants to act out, but there will be no intro. Bills keep this up, then I still had the Bills in my 3 teams out of the AFC. The NFC is either the Niners or maybe the Eagles. But I kind of think that the Giants might be a dark horse right now. I don't know. Completed pass there on 2nd and 10 to... Oh, wow. Jalen Waddle finally caught one. First down. Empty gun formation here on 1st and 10 from Miami. Ball on the 30... I'm sorry. Yeah, the 36-yard line. Ahmed on the reception for another Dolphins first down. Fourth first down of the drive. No. I'm using the... This is not like one of the mech mods like I used to mess with. Double stack formation here. Empty gun. Thompson back to pass, and he is sacked. Good God. Ed Oliver, the defensive tackle we should have drafted in 2019 with the sack. Ed Oliver's right there on the left. Look, free. Hi, how you doing? Should have had that guy, man. We should have had this guy. 4 sacks for each team today. 2nd and 18. Another empty gun formation. It's a pass completed to Ahmed. Ahmed still running. Got the first down and then some. Ace gun right formation, first down for the Dolphins is a handoff right up the middle. Gain of maybe 1 yard. I had like one of the best, oh my God, what was it called again? I had like one of the best mods, the Velocity, which they only made like a certain amount. I don't even know where the fuck that thing is now. Third down efficiency today. I missed it. This drive, 3 rushes, 6 passes, 66 yards, 5 minutes, 23 seconds and counting. It's a toss to Ahmed, and he's tackled at the 11-yard line. But I think Buffalo called the timeout. It shouldn't be a play. Yep. Buffalo called the timeout, so the play is negated. 11 and 37 seconds left. That was their first timeout of the second half. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. 11:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Buffalo's up 34-24. You are watching the NFL Wildcard Weekend right here in Hammers.House. .288 pass yards for Buffalo, 145 for Miami, 98 rushing yards for Buffalo, 33 rushing yards for Miami, Total yards 386 to 178 in favor of Buffalo. 3 turnovers for Buffalo today. 2 for Miami. Points off turnovers, 18 for Miami, 14 for Buffalo. Ryan, what's up? Here at work listening to the live, brother. Appreciate you and the live content. Appreciate you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Wow. Option to Waddle. Waddle inside the 10, inside the 5. Just shy of the end zone. First and goal to go. Plunkett. Nope, just short. Are they going to challenge it? There was no contact. They may try to challenge. Yes, there was. Up the gut. Touchdown, Dolphins. I'd have to look at the market value. I would have to do all that research. We'll probably talk about that in free agency this coming week. Sanders for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. With 10:53 left here in the fourth quarter, Buffalo is up 34-31. I would totally have to look through market value and everything for him. People are talking Levante David. People are talking Jalen Ramsey. People are talking Tom Brady. Like, it's a lot out there, man. Appreciate you, Anthony. Rooting for the Dolphins, I picked up Skylar Thompson in Dynasty, hoping that his value gets boosted up if the Dolphins pull the upset. Shit. Yeah, Cena, you're right, man. You're right. You're absolutely right. Wild thought, what if Mac becomes a free agent? They won't bring him back. I said it before, Rob. You must have left. I said it'd be some funny shit if Mac came back here and Carr's not here anymore, but I don't think that would happen. I don't think he would want to come here after, one, him being traded originally, and two, now his best friend, DC's other best friend. I don't think it would happen. I would love to have Deron Payne here. Edmonds would be a huge boost as well. And again, there are reports out there that Scary Perry could be extended here as well. Both sides are mutually interested, so we'll see. Mac understands business, but imagine Mac Payne. That would be some scary shit. That would be some incredibly scary shit. I'm here for it. Little after 4 o'clock, and we're still in the middle of this game. Give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully this doesn't kick me. Hopefully we should still be good. All right. Still here? We're still here. All right. Kickoff is in the back of the end zone for another touchback, and here come the Bills again. 10:53 left in the game. I just pushed back the start of my second game to 4:45. It is what it is. Jacobs is getting an extension. He's getting again. Both parties are mutually interested, so let's see what happens. I really feel that they realize they fucked up by not by declining that fifth-year option. Too tight set, single back formation here on first down. Play action by Allen. Allen throws it up. Oh, that was incredibly close. Incomplete, intended for Gabe Davis again. Man, if he caught that. Shit, so close. Second and 10. Second and 10, trips right formation. I'm sorry, I looked the wrong way. Evans gun right formation. Allen back to pass. He throws it up. Again, intended for Gabe Davis, incomplete pass. Third and 10. Josh Allen today, 21 for 37, 314 yards. That's a fact. That's a fact, Frank. First half passing yards 211. Second half 77 for Josh Allen. 10:40 left. Third and 10. Evans gun. Ace gun right formation here on third and 10. There's a snap. Allen back to pass. He breaks the pocket. Sacked. That was Melvin Ingram on the sack. Yo, where are my mods? Get them out of here, y'all. Thanks, Jack. Mark Davis needs to hand Deron Payne a blank check and tell him to put whatever he wants on it. Pause. Oh, shit. I keep fucking up with this commercial shit. That just reminded me I gotta take care of that later. Oh, God. I'm getting hungry, and I'm sitting here doing this, and I can't even, it's not even like I can get up and go and make food right now. Wow, Rob. Really? Oh, I totally forgot that this just started back up. Mayor of Kingstown. I might have to watch this tonight since Tulsa King's already done. Yeah, I'm going to have to start watching that tonight. That was his neighbor, man. Bengals and Bucks. Bengals and Bucks. Y'all are too much. First and 10 for Miami. Hill in motion, trips left. The snap. It's a handoff to Wilson, who's tackled at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Like I said earlier, I don't know what it is about Dallas right now. I just do not trust them right now. And Dak is looking like another quarterback in regards to the turnovers. So yeah. Empty gun formation here on 2nd and 10. Thompson back to pass. That looked like a hold, but it wasn't. Incomplete. Uh-oh, Titans upstairs. I don't think he's going to come in here, though. Or maybe he is. Oh, shit. Special guest in the building. Y'all can't see him. Oh, yeah, he's walking by. Third and 10. Thompson back to throw. Late ass flag. I believe it was a delay of game on the offense. Nope. Prior to the snap, charge timeout by Miami. They have one left. I'm surprised he really came in here while I left the door open, but like came in here and he was like, yeah, hi, bye. That's a fact, Turkey. That is a fact. He's got his own room. I shit you not. He has his own room. He has a bed, a human bed. He sleeps on a queen size bed, so he just walked into his room. He got water. He's still drinking water. I can hear it. This dog is spoiled beyond belief. And he's back in here. No. Go around. Do not, please don't step on that. Thompson back to throw. It's complete to Waddle, short of the first. Taron Johnson on the coverage. Exactly, Eric. Exactly. No, he doesn't. He looks like Logic. Miami has one timeout left, and they're going for it on 4th down. Thompson back to throw. He throws it deep. Out of reach. Turnover on downs. And Buffalo apparently just called a timeout, so that play is being redone. That's some shit. That's insane. I'm telling you now, if there was snow in Buffalo right now, they'd be pelting the refs with snowballs on that one. Both teams have one timeout remaining here in the 4th quarter. 8:31 left. Yeah, I got to fix that. 8:31 left here in the fourth quarter. It's 4th and 6 from Miami. Again, both teams have one timeout left. Buffalo leads 34-31. No. I just know he was a 7th round pick out of Kansas State. His 3rd string quarterback. Now they're going to punt. Fair catch called. Hines gets it at the 10. So San Francisco could either be playing Minnesota, Tampa, or Dallas. The Eagles could be playing Tampa, Dallas, or the Giants. Oh, they pushed back the start time of the Giants-Minnesota game because of this game. So let me fix it. Handoff to Cook, runs out of bounds. We've already been on this one for 3 hours and 33 minutes. Jesus. Oh, shit, man. I cannot believe this game is still going on. Allen on 2nd and 8. He looks to the right. He completes it. That's Hines still moving his feet. He's about a yard shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 3. Third and 1. Ball is on the 19-yard line. Allen back to pass. He looks. He throws deep. Oh! Shakir on the reception for another Bills first down. There might be yep. Defensive holding on the defense. That's going to be declined. First down, Bills. No, if Buffalo wins, they're locked in. I'm pretty sure Buffalo was a 2 seed, right? So they'll be locked in at that 2 seed. And then they play like the second lowest ranked in the playoffs. Handoff to Cook. Cook stays on his feet, but is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Also 2nd and 11. Benjamin, I think I'm only gonna do the Vikings and Giants game after this, and then I'm gonna try to rest. Jack, I appreciate you pulling on up, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for pulling on up. Second and 12. Ball on the 48.5-yard line for Buffalo. Trips right, bunch formation here. 5 seconds on the play clock. There's a snap. Allen back to pass. He breaks to the left. He pump fakes. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. That was Phillips on the tackle. Again, both teams have one timeout left. 5:40 and running. 3rd and 11 for Buffalo. Third down conversions, 8+ yards, 2 for 6 for Buffalo today. 3rd and 11 here. 5:14 in running, remaining in the game. Trips right bunch formation. Allen back to pass. He sacked again. He fumbles it again. And it's recovered by the Bills. That was Chubb on the forced fumble. That's Phillips. He's a beast of a linebacker. This is the first time I'm really watching this kid today. Punt is up. It's deep. Fair catch called just before the 15-yard line. Hopefully this game is done within the next 17 minutes. And then we'll go right into the next game. Look, I have a separate live for the next game. So if you guys want to hang out for that, pull on up to the next live. I also have to adjust, obviously, the scoreboard, and I have to adjust the, what is it called? I have to adjust the chat highlight as well. But I appreciate everybody that's in here hanging out today. I'm getting cold. I'm going to have to turn the heat on when we start the next game. I'm like starting to shake. 12-1 postseason record at home since 1970 for the Bills. The snap, play action. Thompson throws deep. Incomplete. Second and 10. Waddle in motion. 5 on the play clock. Thompson back to throw. He throws it up. Oh my God, almost intercepted. Elam almost had his second interception of the game. Oh. Oh. So close. So close. 3rd and 10. At this point, if there's a 4th down, you know they're going to go for it. They're only down 3, but they have very little time, and they only have 1 timeout left. This might be a reason McDaniel gets fired, because terrible clock management, especially when it comes to the play clock. Miami just called their 3rd and final timeout with 4:13 left in the game to avoid a delay of game penalty. Wow, that definitely changed this game moving forward. Now they have no timeouts left, man. Shit. Skylar Thompson, 3rd down passing, 4 for 14, 34 yards, 1 interception, 3 first downs. Damn, I'm cold. I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming McDaniel. You're the head coach. You need to be smarter about that too. 4, 3, 2. Thompson back to throw. He throws it up. Caught by Waddle for the first down. But he dropped it going to the ground. They're calling it a catch though. They just called it a catch. That's very questionable. 1, 2. Yeah, that's a catch. 1, 2. Yeah, that's a catch. See, I'm not the only one that thinks that. It was definitely a catch. 1, 2. Yeah. Gaffel, what's good? Full start offense. I believe that was Robert Jones. That's his second one of the game today. No, that's air purifier. I actually thought about getting the mini Xbox fridge, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. First and 15. 4 false starts from Miami today. Damn. Novalites. Novalytes. They're on IG. I'll probably turn it on for the second game. Maybe. I am fucking shaking right now. 4 penalties on offense for the Dolphins for 20 yards, 2 on defense for 10. All the offensive penalties today were false starts. Of course, got you, Yeti. They're dragging this shit again. Fuck. First and 15. Play action. Thompson rolls to the right. Incomplete. Shout out to Yeti becoming a new member. Welcome to the Raider Nation Syndicate. Welcome to the family, bro. I'm about to grab a hoodie in a minute. Like I said, when this game's over, I will do all that stuff. Because I got to turn the heat on too. It's fucking freezing in here all of a sudden. 3:59 left. Second and 15 for Miami. No timeouts left. There it is. Reception by Waddle, and he is just shy of the first, third, and about 2. That clock's going to keep running until the 2-minute warning as Miami doesn't have any more timeouts left. Third and 2. Skyler is under center right now. Single back formation. It's a handoff to Wilson, he looks short. It looks like it's going to be 4th down. Let's see where they place it. 4th and a foot. 24 seconds on the play clock. Tomorrow, I have the Bucks, Ryan. I have the Bucks tomorrow. Tonight, I have the Bengals. They're about to get a fucking delay a game, man. And that's a turnover, but they're going to call a delay a game penalty. There's the first delay a game because, again, they have no timeouts. But at the same time, for those that don't know, like, obviously you know that a quarterback has an earpiece where he can communicate with the head coach or the offensive coordinator when it comes to an offensive play call being called. That thing cuts off at 15 seconds. Don't you think you should already have that play and have your asses on the line ready to go within those 15 seconds? Come on, man. 7 penalties, 35 yards for Miami, 2 for 13 for Buffalo. 4th and 6. Trips right formation here. Actually, an empty gun formation with a strong right. Thompson back to pass. He rolls. He's avoiding pressure. No flag. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. Elam on the coverage again. Great job there. Ryan, I see where you're going with that. What the fuck? Oh my god. Elam had some great coverage there. Great coverage there. Hey, I did say that Buffalo was going to score more than 30, so there you go. Elam is hurt. It might be a cramp. It seems like he's cramped up. That's all. Eric, I cannot answer that question. I don't know. They're going to commercial. I'm going to commercial. You're just going to see the background. I'm going to grab a hoodie, and I'm going to turn this heat on. Be right back. Don't bust that nut. We'll be right back. All right. I'm fucking freezing, but the heat is on, so let's see how this plays out. First and 10, handoff to Singletary, tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I have to push back the start of this game again. 2-minute warning approaching. All right. Just had to make the adjustment again. Whew. God damn. I wonder if Raiders have a jersey like Josh Allen to keep his hands on. That's actually pretty dope though that they did that. Like I saw it before. I was like, I've never seen a quarterback's jersey that looks like that. That's pretty dope though. It's this heat has to kick in because I'm like legit shaking right now. I'm glad this bottle of water is not cold either. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely think this is something new, and whoever came up with that idea was smart as shit too. That's pretty dope. Ooh, those Taco Bell burritos look good. All right, we're oh shit! I just realized something. Hold up, guys. I'm so sorry. So we're waiting for this to end, and then we're gonna go straight to the next one. Like I said, I just have to add the other scoreboard and change the chat highlight, and we will be good money. I actually was gonna go watch this game elsewhere, but I'm having a good time with you guys. So, Rich, salute, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Whew, God damn, man. I definitely feel like it's gonna take a minute for this shit to kick in, but I am fucking freezing. Whew. Steady state. All right, here we go, guys. It's 2 minutes left. Second and 11. The snap. It's a handoff to Singletary, who gets about 4 yards on the carry. 3rd and 7. I'm all over the place with this shit. Third and 7, single back formation here for the Bills. 124 and running. Buffalo doesn't have any timeouts left. The snap. Singletary. He got the first. I'm pretty sure he got the first. He might be a foot short, though. Let's see. They got it. That's the game. They're going to review it. They're going to review it. Dragging this shit out. I want to start this other game. I'm fucking freezing, man. Tony Romo is one of those guys, man. I don't know why he's commentating. Like, seriously. I don't get it. No, T-Wave, I'm going to do the next game, the Giants and Vikings, and then I'm calling it a night. I need to... You know what? You're 1,000% correct. And actually, it's funny enough. There's one that's out there now on the market that it's not even a space heater. You plug it into an outlet, and apparently it heats your whole room up. I'm going to get that shit very, very soon. I just didn't expect it. Like, I turned the heat off a couple hours ago, and I'm like, all right, I should be good. 3 hours, 3.5 hours later, I'm fucking freezing. They're reviewing it. They're going to drag this shit the fuck out, and I would like to get to this next live. I'm going to do this game. I'm going to do the next game, and I'm going to have some wings and go to bed. Maybe try to watch Mayor of Kingstown. Shout out to Raid the Tape. Redemption Brand, brnd.com. Get your hats, get your hoodies, get your tees. I love this hoodie, though. This is ultimately right now probably in my top 2 for favorite hoodies. This one and my Raiders, the white Born and Raised one. I love this fucking hoodie, though. This hoodie actually is warm. Come on. They're still reviewing this shit. This is taking forever. And Minnesota and the Giants already started. We will get to that game as soon as this is over. The call stands. It is a first down. All right, so Buffalo is won. They're going into victory formation. You obviously see the final score, 34-31. I'm going to end this. We're going to start the next one right away. They're already 3 minutes into the start of the game between the Vikings and the Giants. Pull on up. I'll see you guys in a little bit.